Hello, everyone. In today's video, I'm going to give tips about how can you make money quicker, make money faster in Farming Simulator 20. I have 5 very important tips that can help you to make money really quickly in Farming Simulator 20. And I do consider adding some tips that can be useful for the new players, who are just starting in this game. So, yeah, 5 tips that are really important. And that can help you a lot to understand since we have a brand new economy in this game, the Farming Simulator 20. It's not like Farming Simulator 18. This game is totally changed, and it has the economy very similar to the PC version of the Farming Simulator 19, you may say. So yeah, this time, earning money in this game is a little bit tricky. And if you don't know the drill, you're probably going to end up either doing some microtransaction, or if you are on Android, you are probably going to look for a mod APK or some hacks, which will definitely not suitable. So, yeah, let's go ahead. And here is the tip number 1. So very first tip, plant profitable crops. Now, it's a very basic tip, okay. And I like to include this tip because maybe new players are also watching this video. So probably you already know that soybean is the most profitable crop. So just plant soybeans. So you may be thinking, okay, so someone tell you that, oh, I just sold a bale of cotton for maybe $50,000 in this game. And you will, oh, what are you real, how I want to plant cotton in this game. Cotton is very profitable. No, you have to purchase a very expensive harvester in order to harvest cotton. So that's not the thing that you can do right after you get in this game. The only thing that you can do, and which is the only crop which is most profitable, is the soya beans. You don't need anything extra to plant and harvest soya bean. You can plant and harvest soybean as much as possible. And this is the only way that helped me in the early days, helped me to make some money. When I started this game, I mean, all I was doing for like 2 to 3 days is straight up. I was planting, so I have been harvesting, so I have been planting, so I have been harvesting, so I've been planting, so I've been harvesting, so I've been, so that was my practice. You know, guys, there is not a shortcut at all. These tips will definitely help you. But you have to play this game. This game is made to play. I mean, you can't really make millions of dollars in this game without spending much time. You have to spend time in this game, and this is the only way you are going to make some money. So number 1, plant soybean, or number 2, plant canola. So these 2 crops are way too profitable. And if you will continuously plant these crops and harvest these crops, you will definitely make some money to upgrade your tools and equipment, and even to buy new tools and equipment. Next up, use fertilizer. I know a lot of people, for a lot of people this sounds like, okay, what are you talking, are these even tips? Yeah, these are tips. People just don't care about fertilizer. I saw a number of players who just don't use fertilizer. And it's not great if you are starting in this game, because fertilizer greatly improved the yield of your crops. I mean, if you are getting a trailer in field, a trailer of canola in a field, if you will use fertilizer, you may get a trailer and a half or maybe 2 trailers from the same field. It depends upon, I guess, using fertilizers will increase 50% yield. So guys, 50% is a lot, so I don't care. Whatever fertilizer you choose, you can go with the solid fertilizer, you can go with the liquid fertilizer, or you can go with the natural fertilizers like manure or slurry if you have cow farm or pig farm, if you are also working on cow farm. But for this start, you can also upgrade to a seeder or a planter which can also fertilize the crops at the same time. So you don't have to worry about, or you don't need to spend time on fertilizing your field. But whatever you do, just fertilize your fields, because it will increase the yield of your crops. And when the yield is increased, it means you are getting more crop from that same field. And what that means is you are getting more money, spending less time. So please use fertilizer, because they are very crucial and you must use fertilizer. Alright, so let's go and move to the next tip. And it's the upgrade your harvester. Now, I like to specifically add this thing because of some new player. If someone is starting in this game, the default harvester that you get when you start a new carrier, that harvester is really bad. First of all, that harvester is really slow. And second, that harvester has a very small header. I mean, how much you cover from one round, I don't know, maybe 3 meters maximum. But yeah, when you upgrade your harvester, you have no idea how much time you can save by just upgrading your harvester. So upgrade your harvester as soon as possible because the default harvester just sucks. And I don't think anybody liked that harvester because, yeah, that harvester is literally bad. So bad that probably nobody likes that harvester. So, as you can see, I mentioned this thing very often in my videos that you can use the header for the Ideal 90 harvester with your John Deere T560 harvester. And it's a life hack. You don't need to purchase the very expensive Ideal 90. Your T560 harvester will do the same thing. What the 92 harvester is capable of. So, yeah, upgrade your harvester if you want to save some time. That's all. Let's move on to the next trick, and it's the start tending cows. Okay, so you may be wondering why I didn't include tending sheep, because sheep are easy to feed than cows. Well, you know what? It's true. It's easy to have sheep as compared to cows. It's easy to feed sheep as compared to cows. But you know what? There is something most annoying about the sheep is that you have to continuously move the wool pallets. Otherwise the game will ruin your gameplay by sending you the notifications that no more space for the wolves. Whatever you say, wool pellets. And I just hate that thing, okay. So that's why I'm saying just save some bucks and go ahead and buy the kit that you can use to feed your cows. By the way, I will post the tutorial on how you can feed your cows, okay. So you will see how much money we get after selling this huge tank of milk, which you will get in no time once the production rate of your cows is 100%. Okay, so watch and see. Cows are indeed more profitable than sheep because you will also get manure and slurry in return, which are free fertilizer if you really want to save some money, although the fertilizers are already very cheap in this game, but if you still want to save that money, you can go with the natural fertilizer. Wow, guys, $44,000. That's a lot. Moving to the final tip is spend your money carefully. Yeah, that's a really important tip that I want to share with you. You know what? When I started this game, I was like, okay, so what should I buy next? What should I purchase next? Then I purchased another tractor. Then I was totally stuck in this game. Then I had to delete that career and start over. So please make sure to spend your money carefully. Do some planning what you are going to purchase in this game, do some planning and do some research that what will be the benefits of the purchase. Just do proper planning before buying. Because earning money is already so hard in this game. If you are still watching the video, so please consider subscribing the channel and comment what tutorial should I make next. Thanks for watching.